All right, guys, like we've been doing for the last year and a half, highlights of the day from the room, most of the videos that make up this channel. Today, we hit 1,000 subscribers, and we know who was number 1,000. So we're going to blame him for any of the subsequent live videos I'm going to be able to do after you reach that 1,000 plateau. In fact, people will be unsubscribing to get me back below 1,000. Anyhow, we had a great highlight today, and it happened about 10 minutes after the open. And this is an important order flow occurrence. What do I mean by that? If you are watching and identifying a big order, which we had in this white line right there, a few minutes after the 8:30 Central Open, you could see it kind of on a magnifying glass in this lower pane. This white line, 740. You could see the number right there. He was offering 740 from back there. Market comes off, re-rallies into it, uses it as resistance, not a surprise. Market comes down a little bit. All of a sudden, that same order said screw it and dropped it around 16.5 from his 20 evens that he was offering at. When that happens, and we say it here, not here, or here, or 3 hours later, but at the time, especially if you're bullish, but even if you're not bullish, this can get you bullish. And that is generally when a big order finally gets filled, that's the bottom. Number one, you have to recognize and be able to follow these orders. And secondly, you got to know the right questions to ask and understand that generally, if you think about you when you're offering, just think about yourself. And in the moments when you're trying to sell above the market and price is just going away from you, and you say, screw it, and you just sell it at the market. And that becomes near the bottom and it comes right back. And you're like, as soon as I get out or sell it, the market rallies right back to where I thought it was going to go, anyways. And it's not the fact that they're watching you, but in that particular moment, when that happens to you, it's because you were part of there were too many people that were long and needed to get shook out. So now you got a situation where you got a big order that says screw it. And generally that becomes the bottom. Now, I think last week we had a situation where a buy order, remember, was chasing it up. As soon as he gets filled, it went down. Similar, this guy wasn't chasing it. He just said, screw it. And the fact that not only we knew that this was this, you could see him cancel it, but we knew with the order ID and all the MBO stuff that Dave worked so diligently on, we're able to make better decisions based on what matters to find locations, especially if you were looking for a place to buy it and be bullish after the open because it was a strong open met by selling early on. It was like, well, where's the bottom going to be and where can I take a shot at getting long? And so, again, number one, you got to recognize it. But secondly, and most importantly, you got to know what to do with it. And that's what's important. So continue to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified when new videos go up, which are almost daily, especially with some live ones that will be forthcoming. Stay safe.